Coach Brennan, overall thoughts on the game?
I mean, switching hurt us on our ball screen defense at the end of the day. They made plays, they made shots, but we were just a little too stagnant. But they played well, so we knew it was going to be a difficult game. Both our games with them have been close. So it was, close again. We just didn't make enough plays at the end.
Their ability to get into the paint, do some damage in there, how much do you think that was a difference maker as well?
No, they had us chasing, and they were sort of, getting the looks that they wanted. We didn't really have anything to go to switch it up. But I thought our guys fought. They fought. We came back. Just not enough at the end of the game there.
Coach, like you just mentioned, every time you guys got close, you tied up the game. We're down by one. Bucknell always had an answer. How big were those moments from Bucknell?
They made plays. They deserved the win. They made shots. I thought we got decent looks, but at the end of the day, it was their switching caused us to be a little too stagnant at the end of the day.
Coach, do you think that the CBI or CIT is something that you're going to consider this season?
We'd love to keep playing. I'd love to do anything I can to keep, get some more games for Saeed. I tried to, it's hard to get the point across, and they don't want to hear it now because losing hurts. But what that kid did, here it's amazing. Getting this team to a second place finish this year. He's an amazing leader. Obviously we're going to miss him, but it's his. Believe it or not, it's his unselfishness that was the best part about him. He was trying to just get other guys into the game and to help him. And for a guy who scores 2,000 points and does everything that he does, to have that mindset is, it's very rare. But he's one of a kind, that kid.
Could you speak a little bit about the last two seasons, just the growth of the program, the growth of this team that came in, because the jump from Saeed's sophomore year to his senior year has been nothing short of incredible.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I told him, I wish he had more help, older guys to look up to, when he was young, but he didn't have that. He brought this program to where we are now, which is we're in a good spot. I finished second. We got a bunch of older guys that'll be back next year. We got some younger guys and new guys that just watched him play for a year or two, or however long they've been here. So they had the luxury of watching a guy like him, where he didn't. So he had to learn everything on his own, on the court as a freshman. 40 minutes a game. That's ridiculous. And for him to grow the way he grew, and to keep staying positive, keeping everybody together. He was able to get us to where we are now. So I told him that, whatever success we have beyond this, he'll be a big part of it, and it'll be because of him. And I know, obviously it hurts, losing, and to hear that right now. But I think he's mature enough, and he's the type of kid that understands what that means.
So you mentioned in the locker room that there were no words. What are you telling him? What are you telling YY, Gasparini, the seniors, in terms of the legacy they're leaving behind?
We'll talk about that more. I told them we're going to meet again because they're, they don't want to hear that right now. They're heartbroken. It's like, you can talk about, what they meant to the program and what they've done and the example that they set, and how all the other guys that are coming back have watched them, work on a daily basis and compete. It's so obvious, the difference between YY and Saeed in that game, just all the little things going, like how important it was. When we haven't had that, so now these guys have actually seen that and they know. So they have something, that's what this is all about, the process of being a college basketball player is learning and growing. And that's a big part of it, to see what it's all about and to see it on a daily basis. But we'll talk about that stuff, when we meet again tomorrow. But right now, it's, that group, it's an emotional thing in there. because of just what they went through this whole year. They worked their butts off, and they asked, everything we asked of them, they did. So out there, they did everything that I asked of them. So whatever shortcomings, it's on me. Like whatever answer we didn't have wasn't because of them and their effort and what they were doing. I appreciate everything that they've given to the program, and we'll talk about learning from them, moving forward tomorrow and in the spring.
Thanks, Coach.